Hey y'all, thank you for hanging with me. If you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's see what I got into these past few days. Hey y'all, I'm back home. Been home for a couple days now. Sunday. I got in 8:50 Friday night. And it was hectic. Let me tell you. I came in, like, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I'm throw the dogs in the house, and then start bringing the stuff in, right? I just want to get the dogs in the house first so I could just focus on bringing all my stuff in. Um, Opened up my door, and you know how, because it was hot, I was dirty, you know, that dirt on you makes you even hotter. Open up the door, and I'm waiting for the cool air to. I opened up the door and I was just walking right into the outside. Like literally, the temperature did not change. So, get the dogs in. I'm like, oh, my house hot. Cut the light on. First, I get them some cold water because I ain't get them none to drink the whole ride, none to drink or eat because I didn't want that. We did stop. Whenever I stopped to get gas, I let them pee. But I didn't need nothing to making them having to go any more than what I wanted to stop. So gave them some cold water from out the refrigerator. Went and checked the thermostat right there. It was off. So I said, okay, I'm out of batteries. So I take the thing off the wall and I'm like, why ain't no batteries in here? Like, who the heck been in my house and took my batteries out? So I go to the drawer where I keep my batteries, no AA batteries. I'm like, so I don't have any batteries in the thing. All my AA batteries is gone. I'm like, but my alarm didn't go off. I didn't see no activity at my door. So I'm like, I always be saying somebody living in my upstairs. So I'm like, God, dog it, I ain't got time to investigate. Let me go ahead and run to CVS. Call my best friend. I'm talking to him like, man, it's so hot. Da da da. Get to CVS, get the batteries. He like, oh, he said it might be it's just hardwired. Blah blah blah. Get back home, put the batteries in. It come on. So I put the thing back on the wall. It still ain't kick. I still don't hit an S. So I'm like, he had told me to check the circuit breaker, and I thought about doing that, but I'm like, I don't like fooling with that thing. But I'm like, let me go ahead and do it. So I flipped the switch off and on. It was still on, but I flipped it off and on. And then I heard the unit kicking in. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, maybe something happened. The power didn't go out because my clocks are still set. I'm like, that's weird. So I'm waiting for it to cool down, cool down. Never cooled down. So I get on the phone with the AC people, the people that installed it, because it's new. I just got it 2 years ago. I think two or 3 years ago. Um, so called them, got the appointment, and they was trying to send somebody last night. And I'm like, ain't it an extra fee? And she like, oh yeah, it's $150. No, ma'am. I would figure this out for the night, send them in the morning. So went on ahead, took a shower. No, end up running to CVS and buying another fan because I got one on the back porch. Brought that in, but of course that wasn't even enough. Had to go to CVS. They had a cheap $50, $50 for this cheap bogus fan, one of the standing oscillating fan. But it looked like the one I already have, but is made very cheap. It's very cheap. So at that point, I'm like, this is my only, option. Let me go ahead and get it. They had a smaller one, but those was $40. So, brought all the stuff in, unpacked, jumped in the shower. Well, put the fan together, jumped in the shower. And at first, I was gonna sleep in the dog's bed, but I had set both the fans up to blow on the bed, but it was just too hot for the dogs, and they kept jumping on the floor because I did it. So we all could get some fan. So I'm like, forget it. Went and climbed in my bed. Put one fan pointing at me directly, and took the other fan and lowered it all the way down to where it was, blowing on the floor. So they found a spot on the floor. We went to sleep, and then yesterday the man came. When I looked in there, it was water all filled up in the secondary pan. The first pan was completely dry. It was in the secondary pan, so I'm like, what the heck? Then my filter had fell down, I guess from the water maybe dripping down, pushed it down. So he came, he was checked the drainage. He said he poured 5 gallons in there. There's nothing wrong with the drain. Now they came out in February for the same issue. It just stopped working. Had the Freon was gone. Same thing this time. Freon gone. So they put some more stuff in there. So they could come back in 2 weeks with the black light to see if they could find a leak. The first guy tried it, did that the first time, but he didn't find a leak. And come to find out, they used the dye where you need a black light. So when the guy yesterday, he was like, it's too bright outside, I can't see. He said, I looked, but I can't see. He said, we gotta come back at night. So I realized the first guy used the same stuff, but when he came back, it was still the morning, like it was the afternoon, so it was bright out. So of course he's not gonna be able to see any leaks. So hopefully this time they'll be able to, come when the evening is hitting, and they'll be able to find, see if it's leaking, cause this unit needs to be fixed. It's too new to be constantly going out after 2 years, because it's been 2 years. Because when the guy came in February, he like, oh, you right before the warranty with them ran out. He was like, it's February something, and I think the warranty had ran out the end of February, like in a couple weeks. So yeah, so they done had to come back out, put some more Freon. He showed me the Freon levels was at 30. When he checked it, it was at 30. He said normal, they want to see around 140, 150. So he got it up to 161. So it finally cooled down. Like when I say it was so hot in here, after he left, so by the time he finally got the air going, it was up to 87, and it was like noon. Last night I fell asleep, woke up, because the air kicked in. I was so tired. Me and the dogs fell asleep, and when I woke up at like 6 something, it was only down to 75. So of course I kept the fans on to help circulate the air, cool it down faster, because that's gonna be a high light bill. But it finally got down to where it's supposed to be last night, and I've been comfortable. But now I'm up getting ready to DoorDash. Let me see, I gotta go get some gas, because I'm back in my terrain. I need to move my other car to another parking spot. I just pulled in. I don't even like pulling in, but this is what I'm wearing to go DoorDash. Let's show y'all. This is my OOTD. Dang, y'all can't see. Hold on, let me move y'all. Okay. Show y'all what I got on for today. Got on some leggings, distressed leggings, black tee, I'm sitting here watching watching the Shaft. Oh y'all, I'm so excited. Like, let me show you. What time is it? Okay. 10 o'clock. Let me show y'all. Boom, that girl got a ponytail. Oh. Look at that. Look, y'all, look. I ain't had no ponytail since 2017, 16. I don't know. That's the last time I let my hair grow like a full ponytail. Now I've had it when I just had the hair at the top. I would sometimes pull it into a ponytail, but it'll be shaved all on the sides. But your girl got a ponytail. I smashed it. Anyway, let me go fill my tank up and let's get the dough dashing. Y'all, this is so bad. Look at my hair. The wind done blew me off. Crazy. My first meal after coming off a fast is something bad. But I've been craving this for so long. I had to give in. Like, I had to give in. I ain't only give in, but I bought a whole family meal. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Stirring it up. Yeah. Church's chicken. I got 2 large sides. It's the family pack. It was $19.99, 10 pieces of chicken, 2 large sides. But they didn't have a large cup, so he gave me 6 actually. I got 6. Y'all, look at this. There we go. Why do bell peppers be so good? So good. Honey. Okay, let's do a fit check. I don't have my ponytail anymore. Got my two braids. Y'all don't know I love my two braids. But we about to go DoorDash. It is like 9 something in the morning. It's only 9:11. Fit check. Just the one piece jumper. Y'all seen a million times. I done put this in rotation with the DoorDash clothes. So about to put on my Air Max, my black Air Max, and hit these streets. Good morning. It is T-Mobile Tuesday. I gotta see what the app got. Hold on, let me go see what the gas so I can let y'all know. I'm about to drop Max off to get his hair cut. But T-Mobile, hold on, let me drop him off. Cause he about to go crazy going up in there. Yeah, this is the first time he's ever been excited to go get groomed. But T-Mobile got the gas, 10 cents off gas. I got that. A free grilling spatula. I'm going to get that today. And some stuff for Little Caesars. But let me tell y'all. Oh, first of all, it's about to storm. And I only got on flip-flops. My slides. Not flip-flops. I got on my slides. I need to go home and put on my gym shoes, because dang, why didn't I grab my gym shoes? Anyway, so while I was in Houston, I did all my doctor's appointments. And when I went to my one doctor, the coochie doctor, my blood pressure was good and everything was good. Remember, I was fasting for the month of May, so it was still technically May while I was when I went to the doctor. Started eating meat, went to my primary doctor. Blood pressure was through the roof. Like, it was bad. It was really high. It was like 170 over 93 or 94, something like that. It was high. And the only thing that changed, well, I already get real bad anxiety when I go to the doctor. So that elevates it. And then only difference is I had already started eating meat. So I've been eating meat every day since. And I get home and I'm like, dang, I've been craving this Church's chicken. Went and bought a family pack. They had a deal. 10 pieces of chicken, fried chicken, 5 biscuits, which I gave the biscuits to the dogs, container, so they gave me 6 small mashed potatoes. Y'all, when I say the first night, my chest and back was hurting so bad. It still hurt. It's been 2 days now. It still hurt. Not as bad. Every day I get a little better. Like, I'm so full of gas. Like, I keep burping, and you know, the thing, wherever the air come out of, that's where it's coming out of. But yeah, I've decided I'm gonna mostly be a pescatarian. Every now and again, I am going to eat meat. Every now and again, but yeah, I'm letting it go. It's time for. And then my doctor reached out to me, my primary doctor, because I wanted them to do all the blood work. My cholesterol is high. My numbers is out of whack. So she reached out to me and was like, this is concerning. Your numbers are too high. So she done put me on cholesterol medicine, which I'm gonna go pick that up, and then refilled my blood pressure medicines. I don't know if she refilled my crazy pills. I can't remember. I don't think so. I ain't see those on there. But yeah, I gotta run to the house, get my gym shoes, and then show y'all what I got on. So, oh, and also I found another delivery app. I don't know if I want to tell y'all the name because DoorDash is already, I mean, it'll get popular whenever it get popular, but I'm about to be hitting them up. I'm gatekeeping for right now because the offers, I ain't got to gatekeep because it's plenty money for everybody. It's called Roadie, R-O-A-D-I-E. It's mostly geared for cargo, sprinters, vans, you know, those type of delivery trucks. But if you have an SUV, they also have order, you know, you could do it too. So, like, today I got up and it's this city out here called Ruskin. Ruskin is like, it seemed like it's a warehouse wherever. Like, you could find little stuff like it'll be like pick up at CVS. It'll be one item, weight 1 pound, and you probably got to drop it off at the customer house. But like in Ruskin this morning, they keep refreshing. It's like 10 gigs. And it'll be like, what am I doing? See, talking to y'all, I'm getting sidetracked. It'll be like 10 gigs, but, and they all coming out of Ruskin. And it'll be like $100, $111, $78, $80, you know, and to tell you the total mile. So from where you at to get to the warehouse to make the delivery. And it'll be like the stuff like that, like from Ruskin, and you could pick up a few of them because I wanted to grab 3, but somebody got them because it was like from Ruskin to Tampa, from Ruskin to Clearwater, and to somewhere else. I couldn't remember, but I was gonna hit Clearwater, then go up to the next city, and then come into Tampa to drop the last one off. That would have been like $200 just within. So Ruskin is like 30 minutes from me, and then I would have had to drive to Clearwater, which probably would have been like an hour and a half. But then the next city was like right there, and then I would have drove into Tampa. So probably like 3 hours total to make a little bit over $200. It was like 104, 70 something, and 80 something. So it was like 250, something like that, for 3 hours. And then I was going DoorDash, you know, for the rest of the day. So I couldn't really do it today because I had to drop Max off. I had to be there at 9 o'clock. So the app tell you what time it has to be picked up and what time it has to be delivered. Like those didn't have to be delivered until like 5, 8, you know, tonight. So yeah, I'm about to hit them up. I figured if I do that, maybe, no, I figured if I could do that, I did like, I calculated if I did it 7 days a week, but I can't do that 7 days a week. I can't do that 7 days a week, because you know you'll get burned out. But if I was to do it 7 days a week, so that would be like 300. Let's say I DoorDash after doing that, and I get like $350 a day. 350 times 30 is $10,000 in 1 month. Not bad, not bad, y'all. I'll be able to pay my mortgage off real quick. but I wouldn't burn myself out like that. It ain't worth it. My health ain't worth it. I mean, it ain't worth my health. So I definitely, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just, I probably just do it 5 days a week. Grab a couple orders, grab a couple big orders, and then come back, DoorDash for the rest of the day. After I do those few orders, come back, check on the dogs, take them out, then DoorDash. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. We're about to get this money. All right, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit so I can show y'all my OOTD. Y'all, I got something besides water. Let me show y'all what it is. Ooh. If you live in the Florida area, Tampa Bay area, look them up. You ready? Ready? Ooh. Yes. Ooh. I done spilled my water. DJ Beats Jam.
I know you love fucking me. I can tell by the way you in love with me. You can't get enough of me, yeah. Well, I guess it's looking like you stuck with me.